So why was What's Up banned?
What's Up was banned because I was in a session. Do I really need to explain this? Well, I guess so, since he's come over here and trash talked on this. I might as well. What's Up was banned for clandestinely recording a conversation with me and a couple other people trying to moderate a situation where he wanted someone else banned and didn't like the outcome of the moderation, and then tried to entrap the other person into saying something that he was going to use for some purpose to smear them or try to get them in trouble. And I just didn't appreciate the entire approach that he took, and the fact that he's recording this moderation session and wouldn't really even say, yes, I'm recording it, after I asked him if he was recording it. It was pretty obvious he was. So that's why he was banned.
You don't think he had any kind of legitimate reason to have something against the person he was asking for moderation for?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had a legitimate gripe. Unfortunately, he wasn't innocent in this situation. So
But he
they
got
kind of
banned, but
both
the other
made the
person.
same infraction. Yeah, he got banned because of what the reason I just explained. But
But the other person didn't.
here was what my solution was that he didn't like. Right. I asked them both to block each other, and any further infraction of the same rule was going to result in an immediate ban. So I didn't want to ban them both because they kind of, based on the evidence that I saw, and he didn't really give himself a chance to talk through it fully, but based on the evidence that I saw, they both had done a very similar thing. And I didn't really want to ban both of them. I just wanted them to knock their shit off. So that was going to be my solution. He didn't like that, though. Any other questions?
That's all.
Okay. You think I did the right thing, or do you think I shouldn't have banned him?
I don't know about that. I mean, totally your server. Do what you want. It's your decision. But the other person that didn't get banned, in the recording that I heard, called himself scummy. And
yeah, he admitted that what he did was scummy, and did apologize. There's a recording of him apologizing, and I think during that session he apologized too. So he did admit that what he did was wrong. That's true.
so were What's Up's actions equivalent to what the other guy did?
Well, we never got to fully look at it, but based on the evidence I saw, yeah, they were. It was a similar infraction. Yeah, he wasn't innocent in that situation.
We've dealt with the other person quite a few times, and he's admitted to using a bot to spam a PM. Like one person in here dealt with that same person, not What's Up, the other one, and he got 400 PMs in one day.
Yeah, he's a chat troll. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
You're talking about Ed?
No.
Oh, okay. Because Ed had a self bot that he was spamming everywhere. It was like a QE, like a memeing on QE self bot thing. But anyways,
I mean, don't get me wrong. You guys got your own server. You got your own rules. I was just asking questions. I mean, you do what you want to. I'm not trying to pass judgment at all. I'm just was asking questions.
Listen, there's all kinds of fuckery that goes on. There's all kinds of fuckery in that server. I see fuckery from each side. And some people enjoy that shit. If it gets too crazy, then
have to take it up with
Okay,
you, as in being...
ask Brandon if he wants to come in because he's online, as I see.
Why
I will talk to
aren't
him.
you?
Okay,
Why don't
I
you
will ask him,
message
no problem.
him? Right, you message him because he's actually online at the moment. He's all green. So why don't you message him at the moment and take it up with him directly? Because it's probably better that you do it rather than me. Right? Because I honestly don't know too much about it. I know what you've brought to my attention, Watts, but the whole backstory and force stories and middle stories, I really don't know too much about it. I've listened to the recording, I've passed that on to Brandon and stuff, and that's about all I can do.
I actually contacted Brandon on the 9th of May.
Okay.
Regarding this.
Okay.
I mean,
and Brandon, and he didn't do anything. Okay, and he didn't do anything.
Since then, he didn't do anything. Yeah.
Okay then.
He didn't even answer me. Nothing.
Okay
wow,
then.
This is bad. I didn't even. I forgot about this. What the fuck?
To me,
this is worse than I thought.
Anything needs to be done.
This just became worse than I thought. Wow.
You're sort of assuming that something needs to be done.
I really don't know what you expect me to do. What?
Back then,
other than what I have.
Back then, Laurie, he said, and this is what I sent to Brandon on the 9th of May. Laurie said that I was doxing him, so that we have 3 things right now that I could talk to Brandon about regarding what is going on in this server. Right?
Okay.
Instead of talking to us, what you could talk to...
I'm talking to Brandon right now in DMs. We'll see what happens. Maybe if he's available, he might.
So am I, Crit. I'm talking to him as well. Is he responding to you?
Yeah, but about a different issue.
Oh yeah,
there was another death threat against me posted last night, so it was deleted. But we'll see what happens.
Well, I've just brought this to his attention, like that recording and everything. I never had access to that recording or anything like that prior. Tonight was the very first night I actually saw it. But I still don't know. Really what you want me to do about it. Like I said, I've only got certain powers, so I don't really know what you expect me to do other than take it to the attention of people that perhaps can do something.
What's up, guys?
Here you go.
What's going on?
Hey, Brandon, how you going, mate? Hey, mate.
How's it going?
I think I'll let Watts and Laurie tell you what's going on, mate.
Okay, Brandon. First question: do you remember that I sent you something in May?
Let me look back. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
But it's right above what I sent you.
I see it. Yeah, I'm reading it right now. Okay, I read the top one. My proof bitch, where do I dox you? Yeah, okay, I see it.
Okay.
He's accusing you, Laurie, you're accusing him of doxing you or what?
Yeah, that happened, and today he obfuscated way more. In the past, like, I don't know, 1 hour. Do I need to show it to you? Each by each what happened, or have you heard about it? Has anybody shown you?
All I've seen this where he's calling you a predator.
Yeah, do you want proof of that? that he's implying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay,
send me
problem.
that. Alright. Laurie, what the fuck's going on, dude?
I'm just trolling WhatsApp.
What the fuck are you
Well, you
calling
can call
WhatsApp
you can call it
predator
you
and
can
shit
call
for?
it whatever. You can call it whatever. You can call it a joke. You can call it a trolling. You know, there are people who actually say sometimes that they just kill others for fun. So it's up to you how you describe it, of course. It only shows the how should I put it, the psychopathic and the lying behavior that you are addressing.
Yeah, so you
here in this
admit
server.
to being a psychopath. Thank you.
And you are keep doing it right now. Great.
So if we're actually having an adult conversation, I can answer for myself.
I haven't had a question.
What's your problem
I'm
with Father?
talking to you WhatsApp, so. And
Seriously.
as far as Crit is here, he
What's your
should
problem?
just be muted because he will just interrupt.
What's your problem with Father to begin with? Why would you do these things?
Okay, Brandon, do you see what I just sent you? The message link to where it started.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, Laurie wrote there, so you are literally admitting you are a child yourself, right? That's one. Now,
childish.
That's
childish.
Yeah, that's about where it starts. Right above that, like 5-7 messages, so it's a different clip where you admit you are a predator. That's where the predator part is. Let me copy that too.
Yeah,
the Crit Repel Lad said so. It's a different clip where you admit you are a predator.
Talking about him being a predator to
So this one is the predator. Here is another implying of me being a predator.
Yeah. Laurie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just seeing how this rolls out.
Well, I'm asking you a question. Why are you talking about him being a sexual predator or whatever?
Well,
what do you mean by this?
Yeah, I can answer that quite simply. So WhatsApp has been playing a game where he accuses me of accusing him a pedophile when he actually did that to me. So he accused me of being a pedophile. Well, he has been on this game for like months, where he accuses me of accusing him of being a pedophile. And by the way, I take that seriously. So you don't get to make an argument that someone is slandering you for being a pedophile when that didn't happen. So that's what he has been doing. So I'm just, playing his game. If it's okay for him to say that I have accused him of being a pedophile, which never happened.
No game.
Then I can say that he's a predator because he's being equally pathetic and equally dishonest in his dealings with me.
In what I just sent to you, Brandon, Laurie himself admits what he told me.
That's by the way one of the lies so he's right now exposing himself for lying, because the clip that he has, if you look at it carefully, only shows me apologizing for things, but it doesn't say that I admit, because WhatsApp says the clip shows me admitting to slandering him in public. I do not admit to slandering him in public in that clip. So he's right now exposing himself to lying about what that clip is.
I think
so
Brandon
he's basically making me out to be an pedophile accuser.
I think Brandon can listen to the recording himself.
By the way, saying predator doesn't mean pedophile, so that's not the same thing.
No one said that, and Brandon can listen to the recording himself. Stop obfuscating about nonsense.
Yeah, I know he can listen to it for himself. He asked me a question and I'm answering. That's just what I'm doing.
What's on the clip?
Please listen to it.
You can listen to what's on the clip. In the clip, I'm just apologizing for making a joke.
It wasn't a joke, and you made it in public.
And the joke was made in a private conversation.
You won't let me talk, right? This is what you always do, right? You won't let me talk.
The joke was, what's up? You're not being asked a question. So the joke was happened in a private Discord call. It didn't happen on this server. So I'm literally, the clip is showing me apologizing for my behavior in a private call between me and WhatsApp. So it has nothing to do with the server even. So if I'm being held up accountable for what happens in that clip, I'm being held accountable for apologizing for bad behavior. He says I would be going to court for that and I would be going to jail if we were in the same country. Well,
No, for
maybe
other
in the
things.
country where he lives in,
For
people
other
get
things.
jailed for apologizing for things.
For other things.
So what's up? What do you want me to do? What are you asking me to do here?
I'm asking you, what is your fucking rule regarding this?
Well, I'll tell you that there is a rule channel that you can look at. And one of the rules is, if I can find that fucking channel, server rules. And one of the rules is, you have to scroll all the fucking way up. I should have locked this thing down. That you're not to accuse anybody else, call anybody else a pedophile or a sexual predator. I was trying to get to the actual words. I'm gonna have to delete all this shit off here. No one can get to the fucking rules. Fuck me.
I can read it to you because I have it. Do you want me to read it?
To me. Yeah, because I can't get to it.
Server rules on server channel number 5. Be respectful of others. Excessive aggression or disrespect will result in a temporary ban. Repeated offenses will result in a permanent ban. This is at the discretion of the moderators. This is probably the closest that comes to what we are talking about.
I thought there was one that talked about specifically. Oh, number 3, no sexualizing minors in any way whatsoever. So in my mind, that counts as accusing others of being pedophile falls into that one, and the other one. Obviously, we all know this is the wrong thing to do, and I have banned people in the past for this before. I don't want to ban either of you guys because I just don't.
Excuse me, why would you ban me?
Well, one reason might be that you accuse me of accusing you for being a pedophile even when I haven't done that. So in my opinion, it falls under the same category, bringing up children in that context.
It's on the recording.
Is
this for real, Brandon? Can you answer
Hold on,
my
let me
question?
listen to the recording.
Instead
let me listen to the recording.
Okay.
Yeah, that is why, because you're accusing him of crimes, and I don't see him outright accusing you of being a child molester. I see him skirting the line, though, which I think is wrong. Let me listen to the recording real quick.
Yeah.
So what's your problem, L'Oreal, with Flat Earth? Why do you do this stuff?
Just let Brandon and whatnot finish this, and then we'll take that up, Crit. Yeah.
Yeah, I have Crit muted if he is talking. So.
Yeah, no. I just asked Crit just to back off until this is sorted out.
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's a fun way to spend a Tuesday evening.
Sure is.
Okay. So, Lori, what you did was take his words out of context when he said fucking kids.
Sure.
And made some joke about him meaning literally fucking kids. Is that right?
Sure.
And you admitted that it was a scummy move.
Yep. So basically this happened on a private call, and this conversation that he has recorded happened here, but basically I'm apologizing for that behavior in that clip. Now there's a different side to that also needs to be discussed. So what he was actually doing, because we were talking about laughing, and he accused me of not having any sense of humor because I didn't laugh. Well, we were talking about different ways of having fun, and he mentioned kids, because kids always laugh when they have fun. And then I said, well, there are different ways of having fun. For example, you can have fun while having sex, and you might not laugh, but it's still fun. Well, he kind of tried to pull that on me. Oh, why do you bring up fucking children? And after that, mention sex. So he was implying that I'm a pedophile because after he mentioned children, I mentioned sex. So he was pulling that on me. I kind of pulled one on him because he said the phrase fucking children. So I just used his weapon against him. So if the standard is do not do shit like that, then that goes on him too, because he was doing literally the same very thing. He was accusing me of the same thing.
I didn't
so
bring the
if the rule is
conversation here.
don't do it,
I didn't
some
bring
acts should
the
fall
conversation
for doing
here.
Alright, I get it.
Anything like that in public, and I just sent you, Brandon, another.
Yeah, it was a private
right?
conversation, yes. So it didn't happen in public.
No, you were talking about what happened
I
in the private
apologized for it in
conversation
public, which is
here.
way better because I
You
did
won't let
actually
me finish
apologize.
any
Unlike
sentence,
you,
right?
you have never apologized and you have only lied about this.
You won't let me finish any fucking
So
sentence, right?
in my book,
You
the
won't.
fact that I did
You won't.
apologize publicly
That's
here
it.
on this server,
You
that
won't.
actually makes me the grown up and the more adult.
You won't
It was
let me
still
finish
a
any
stupid thing
sentence.
to do and something that I shouldn't have done, which is actually what I was saying here before and why I apologized for it.
You brought it here, I didn't.
So if the server rules say do not apologize for your bad behavior, yeah, then I am guilty as you know, I already have confessed.
Brandon, do you see what I sent you?
Yeah. Well, you admit you are
What does
silly in
it
that
read?
video.
What does it read what I just sent you? And it happened today.
Well, you admit you are silly in that video. That's what it says.
Yep.
Since we are making up lies about what is shown here, let me have a crack at it too.
It was just edited, right? Do you want me to prove that it was just edited?
It does say edited.
Yeah, that's not what he wrote. He just edited it like, I don't know, 10 seconds ago.
So you literally do not have a recording of what you are trying to make this to be.
That's your problem. I do have. I'm gonna send it to you.
Alright, listen.
I have a recording. You have a recording of me apologizing.
Guys, this is getting stupid. Here's what I suggest. I suggest you each block each other. And the next time either one of you, I don't care what the context is, implies, insinuates, jokes that the other person is some kind of sexual predator, sexual deviant, sexual anything, in any context, anywhere on this server, I will ban you.
Sounds fair to me. No problem.
So let me ask you this. I just posted to you like, I don't know, 7 different things that Lowry wrote down. And you hand waving it right now. And say that if it happens again, then it will have consequences, right? Am I hearing you right?
Well, I don't think that you
I have never written anything regarding that or said anything regarding that after he made that comment. So you don't have a case for trying to get him to ban me. I have not disobeyed.
Brandon, don't you want to answer for yourself? Instead of letting Lowry answering? Yeah.
What's up? Chill the fuck out, dude. Okay? He talked before I had a chance to say anything, and I let him finish what he was saying. I will answer for myself, and I'll tell you this. I don't see 7 infractions here. I see you both being fucking assholes to each other. That's what I see. And I don't think you're innocent because you made the fucking joke as well. So if I ban him, I'm going to ban you too.
For what?
The same thing.
Where is the proof of that?
Yep.
I don't need proof. This isn't a fucking democracy.
Yep.
Oh, very cool. Thank you, man.
I mean, just call it whatever you want. This is a fucking server.
Thank you for that.
Do you deny that you did that? Do you deny that you made a joke about him?
I already told you. Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Do you have proof, Laurie?
No, I don't have proof because I don't actually record conversations like that. All you have to go with is my honesty. And I actually sort of show that even though I'm reprehensible, sometimes I can show that I'm honest in, for example, actually apologizing for that shit. So all you have to go by is my word.
Do you not accept his apology? What's up? Does that not carry any weight for you?
Apology? What apology?
He apologized, didn't he?
When?
And I can apologize again here if need be.
Regarding what? Apologize.
Are you recording
what?
this? What's up? Are you recording this conversation?
Are you recording this?
No.
Are you sure?
You are recording this. You little fucking snake.
You're
Fuck
both
that. You're
fucking
banned.
fucked up.
Fuck you.